Hey, it's me, and today is my birthday. Yay, jazz hands. Unfortunately, I don't feel great today. Yeah, I don't feel well at all. Chalk it up to me being run down and then going to a party this past weekend with not the amount of clothes on that I probably should have had on given the weather. You know, trying to be cute. I was cute, but now I'm sick. Oh, and then Sunday evening, I went to a yoga class. It's called Yoga Nidra, and it's not meditation. It's not quite sleep, although sometimes I do fall asleep, but you're just lying down a lot. There aren't any poses or anything. And the room was cold, so I was just in a cold room for like an hour and a half. And when I got out of there, my whole body, I was just cold and I wasn't feeling well. And by yesterday morning, yesterday was Monday, I just had to clear my schedule because it was gross. I was just sneezing and snotting everywhere and coughing. And so I didn't do anything yesterday. Today, I don't have any plans. I'm not doing anything tonight. I usually, during the day on my birthday, I usually go freebie shopping, which I love to do. I've signed up with all these places that give you free stuff on your birthday. Jersey Mike's, Sephora. I love Sephora, y'all know that. Ulta gives out free stuff. I'll check out New York and Company. They sent me a $10 gift certificate, just stuff like that. And I'll go from store to store getting all my freebies. But I had an audition this morning early. I usually don't have auditions until like 10:15 or later, but this was a voiceover audition and it was scheduled for 9:30. And I got up, I got myself cleaned up, and I was like, Nicole, you're gonna put on some real clothes today. Because I think I've already told you that I run around in leggings and t-shirts or leggings and tank tops way too much. So I put on some, made an effort to put on some real clothes, put some makeup on my mug, put some hair on. I got on my BIG MARLEY dreadlock ponytail, and went to my audition. And the booth director was like, "Oh, you look pretty. This is a really good look for you." I told her thank you. I was just trying not to look like I feel right now. And the audition went well. And after I left there, I thought, maybe I will swing by the mall and go get my free stuff from Sephora because there really is something I look forward to doing every year. They give really good birthday gifts. So if you're not signed up with their program, sign up. I just couldn't. I couldn't get home fast enough. And I wanted to record this video in the car, but the little disc that you put on your dashboard to anchor your little car tripod, the disc comes up. So like if I try to put anything down on anything with any weight on it, the whole disc comes up. So I need to fix that so that I can record in the car again, because that is really convenient a lot of days. I don't feel great, but I'm in good spirits otherwise. I am blessed, grateful, fortunate to have lived another year, because I know everybody did not make it. A lot of people didn't make it, including someone who was very close to me. Yeah, I had some friendships that didn't survive this past year. Who knows what the future holds? Like, I'm not. Okay, I had to check in with myself and make sure this next statement is true. I'm not holding grudges against the couple of people that have fallen by the wayside as friends, but in order for them to be in my life, they have to choose to move through the world differently. That's the best way I can put it. Sometimes you're not mad at somebody, or you're not holding a grudge, or you're not forgiving them for whatever they said or whatever they did. It's just like, all right, be that. You can go be that way, but you're gonna have to be that way over there, because I don't have time for it, I don't have room for it, and I'm not interested in being a part of this. So that's where I am, and it's sad. They're friends who have been friends for a long time, and I'm sorry that's how it turned out, but you know, stuff happens. And like I said, who knows what the future holds. I'm sorry. This is so gross. One thing I wanted to say in this video is what I've learned over the past year. One of the major things that I've learned over the past year is sometimes things happen, things that you don't want to happen. Because when good things happen, well, we're good with that. We can handle that. But it's when things happen and you're like, all right, I'm in a place right now that sucks. I did not choose this. I wouldn't wish it on anybody, but here I am. And I have to figure out how to navigate now. I've had to figure out how to deal with certain things in a way that I'm okay with. And I figured out that for me, the choices are either to boss up and handle it, because when you ignore stuff, it does not get better. In my experience, it doesn't get better, or it gets worse before it gets better. It will eventually get better, but most times you have to make it better. So make it better now as opposed to later. Or when there's situations that you can't make better, like you've done everything you can do and there's nothing you can do. It's out of your hands. Shelter in place until the storm passes, until you're in a place, whether it's mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, whatever, to boss up and handle it. That's what I've learned. That's what I've learned this year. That was a long way of saying, do what you can until you can do better. And it's a simple lesson, but for somebody like me who's always, all right, how do we fix it? Something goes wrong. All right, how do we fix it? Let me come up with a plan because this is not okay and I need to fix this. And I would chase my tail around in circles trying to fix something. And sometimes there's nothing you can do. So I have learned, I can't call it patience. I will not call it patience because that's not really true. I've become more patient just over the course of my life, over the course of the last few years. I can see that I've become more patient, but this year I've become more understanding of times when I just have to, okay, well, here comes the storm. I can't stop the storm. I'm just gonna find something, get under it, take a good book under there with me, and hold on, and hopefully I won't get blown away. And then once the storm passes, I can assess the damage. I can see what's left, what's gone, and move forward. So yeah, I think that has been my takeaway from this year. But the bottom line is boss up and handle it either now or later. Do what you can until you can do better. So, I am going to get out of my grown-up clothes, put on something and drag around my place, probably make myself some soup. I have a friend whose birthday is tomorrow, and we usually get together sometime during the month of December to go out and celebrate us. It's like a girl's birthday. I know so many December birthdays. Most of them are girlfriends of mine. But we've been doing this for the last few years. So we're getting together to go out supposedly for happy hour. Today's Tuesday. We're getting together on Friday. I'm hoping I'll be fine by then. If not, then I will be having like sparkling water and a taco or something like that. I will not be drinking alcohol and taking cold medicine. But yeah, I'm glad to be here another year. I know that it's something that's easily taken for granted, but I know I didn't have to be here. And I'm fortunate. And I'm looking forward to seeing what 2017 has in store, what the next year of my life on earth has in store for me. I know there's some things that I want. I need to write down what I want to have happen, what I want to make happen, and I need to boss up and handle it. Okay. I will see you again soon. I would say soon. I shouldn't say soon. I will see you again. How about that? All right. Talk to you later. Bye.